Hello, DaVincians. This video is going to help you make your student digital work portfolio. So the first thing you need to do is open a browser. I'm going to use Google Chrome, but you can use Firefox or Safari. And go to DaVinci.com. That's the website for the DaVinci portfolio, and if you haven't looked at it, it's good to get a sense of what's in there. Here is a link to student work. So on this page, you will find the title. It's some instructions on how to document your work and this video link. Then down below, you'll find all of the DaVinci students for 16-17 listed in alphabetical order. And once you have a page created, I will link that to your name. So there will be a public documentation of your project work. All right. So let's take a look at the documentation instructions to start. All right, so today our goal is to get the landing page all finished. That's what people will see when they open your portfolio. The first part of that landing page is to write a brief overview about yourself that tells a couple things that you enjoy doing outside of the classroom. And then I want you to add a little bit of info about why you joined DaVinci SLC. Then include an image that you captured, so it's not one you downloaded off the internet, but it's one that you took a picture of. It'd be nice if you're in the picture, but that's not mandatory. And then you will upload that onto your page, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Under that image, you want to add a little caption, 2-sentence minimum, that describes what's in the image and why you think the object of the image is cool. Then part 2, you will list your classes and then list projects for those classes. So you will eventually, initially have at least your summer, the Martian project that you will be able to put up on the website. And each project name will be a new link to another new page for that project. And down below here are the expectations for that information. We're going to skip over that right now, but we'll talk more deeply about that when you start putting up projects. And then just notice that this will be a public document, and so you want to think carefully about how you want to represent yourself to our mothers and future employers. Grammar should be perfect. I'm happy to help you edit. Content should be thoughtful and academically appropriate. Okay, so now we need you to make a page. You can document your work in a number of different ways. I am going to show you how to make a Google site. But you could also use WordPress or Weebly or many other ways that you feel comfortable with and that you can work on at school so that you can get help when needed. So let's make everyone a Google site. So first you're going to need some account that is a Google account. If you don't have one, please make one. And then I'm just going to open Google here. And then under this image here, let's see, I'm going to sign out first so it'll look like what you will see. And you'll go to more and even more. And then scroll down toward the bottom under Home and Office. You have sites where you can create a website. All right, since I have a site, I'm going to go ahead and log back in. Okay, under sites, you won't see anything here. I have a couple pages, but I'm going to create a new site. I will just use a blank template, and then you need to name your site. So I'm just going to call it Buchanan Integrated science. So you should name it in something that has your name in it and something that's related to the class or Da Vinci or the project. And then it's going to make that into your URL. Okay. Then I'm going to hit create. And we'll pause while Google decides whether that's a workable name. Okay. And then it created Buchanan Integrated Science. You may have to click a button that shows that you are not a robot. So look for that. I think because I was signed in, I didn't have to do that. All right, so now here you have just home written down and you have a bunch of space. So we're going to go to this pencil icon that lets you edit the page. So first we're going to change this title, and I'll just call this Integrated Science 1-2, since, oops, but I need to spell that correctly. That'll be my title. And I'm just going to really quickly put in a couple things. Let's see. My name is Mary Buchanan. I love to cook and garden and rock climb. Okay. I joined Da Vinci because I like to make things. All right. You'll write more, but that's a good start. Now I want to import an image, and this needs to be an image that you took. And so first you have to have a picture. The best way is to take it with your phone or a camera and get it emailed to yourself. And we need to get it onto a Google site because images on Google sites take up significantly less memory or space on our website than just inserted images. So what I'm just gonna click away here for a moment and get to my mail, and I will find the picture. I emailed this picture to myself. This is a picture of my cat named Sir Isaac Newton. I'm going to right click that, and I'm going to export it or save that attachment, save that picture. You'll be at school, so you can save this to your H drive. I'm going to save it to my desktop for right now. Okay. So now I've got a picture available. I'm going to go back to my page, and I'm going to go to Insert, and rather than inserting image, which would, oh wait, I have to do one more step. I have to go to my Google Drive and get the picture on my Google Drive. All right, so I'm going to say New, File, Upload, and go to my desktop, and there is my picture. So you will navigate to probably your H drive and click on your picture. And it takes just a little bit of time to upload. And there is my picture. Okay, now I go back to my website. And now I go to Insert. And instead of using that image icon, I'm going to Drive Image. Once you do that, you're allowed to put in lots and lots of images, and you'll have plenty of space to put in all the images that you're going to need. All right, so under Images, I've got a lot of images on there. Let's see. On my drive, There he is. Okay. Do select Newt, and there he came in. Okay. Once I click on the picture, I can modify the size and I can add a caption, etc. I'm going to, let's see, I think I'll center the image, and that's pretty good. You can change the size of the image, small, medium, large. I'll let him be kind of large. And then if I want to put some text, I want to wrap it around, or I can put it above and below. Oops. I'm going to undo that because I accidentally deleted it. Don't hit that X. So learned something exciting today. All right. Then you can type a caption under here saying, "This is Sir Isaac Newton. I'm using this photo because we are studying Newton's laws during the R1 grading period." All right. Now every once in a while I like to save so I don't accidentally delete anything. So I've saved that. I'm going to go back to edit. Now, after I've got my initial information on there, I'm going to list my classes, and I've got English 1 or English 3. I've got History 1 or History 3 or World History, probably is what it's called. And I've got Integrated Science. And you've got, some of you will have Principles of Technology right now. Okay, now we also, for our first project, that was a Da Vinci project, so I'm going to also just write Da Vinci. And our initial project was the Martian response. All right, so this is probably the first project that we will document online. So in order to do that, you want to highlight that title, and actually I'm going to save here again. It's always good to save. Highlight that title and insert a link to a site's page, but you don't have a new site yet, so you're going to have to create a new page. And that's just like what you did before. So this is your Martian response. You could call it something else. And then you'll create your page and populate it just as we did. I like opening those in new windows. Okay, and now you can see that that has a link to it. All right, that's the end of this video tutorial. Newt and I bid you a good evening. Have a great day. Bye.